Executive Director of KiKi Resource Center. KiKi stands for Transgender Advocates Knowledge Empowered, and we provide supportive services to Black and Brown, trans men and trans women throughout the state of Alabama. But we're based here in Birmingham, and so this week, for those of y'all that don't know, it's National Transgender Awareness Week. This week is where we go out in the community where KiKi, I know it's the only organization throughout the United States that actually does the work the whole week. So me and my team has been working ever since Tuesday to put this event together and educational summit. Educational summits, we had workshops, we went out, we fed the homeless, because we have to understand that we're greater than what the people connect us to. And everybody know the only thing that the people connect us to as being a part of the LGBTQ community, what is that? HIV. That's the only thing that they connect us to. So to show that we're greater, we go out and we give back to the homeless community from the byways to the highways. That means that we're in the streets, we're in the trenches, we're in tent city, we're up under the viaducts, wherever the homeless people are, we coming to you, we feeding you a hot meal, giving you water to drink, and just showing you that we are greater than what the world say that we are. For those of y'all that don't know the history of the trans movement has been going on for over 50 plus years. We're the reason why this community have liberation. You know, standing up and not, you know, just taking no for an answer. From Stonewall ride to the Compton cafeteria ride that was out in San Francisco, California. A lot of y'all don't know y'all history. I think that we're only good to your disposal. What I mean when I say about that is how we show up in community. Y'all say that we're your sisters, your aunties, your grandmas, and on, and whatever that may look like, but the way and the love that y'all give us and how y'all show up for the trans community is not fair. You know, we had an event here last night where we had the remembrance and also the celebration of life. Of course, there was trans people in the building, but that was the only people that was in the building. And that's unfair to us. But I promise you, every time somebody in the community died, who was the first person that they called to ask to do a benefit show, to raise the money, to give back, and we don't even much have to know you. We're going to show up. And that's just how it is, because it's a nurturing spirit. It's a spirit of compassion. It's a spirit of love. So we need y'all to start showing up and supporting us. You know, it's the small things that count. Just like y'all came here tonight and paid y'all money to get in at the door, the $15 and the $20, y'all could have been getting in for free all week. Different events. You know, leading up to it, where we had free cocktail hour at one bar. We gave away food all week to the community and all these different things or whatever. And I know a lot of y'all don't get it. I don't expect y'all to get it, because being trans is something that's not considered as a sexual orientation. It's a gender identity. It starts within in the man. So I don't expect you to get that part about us. But what I do challenge y'all to do is to step up and speak out, because we're here and we're here to stay. And I know a lot of bitches can't stand me, but that's okay. That's okay. I didn't get to where I am worrying about a bitch liking me. I didn't get there. So I'm here to tell y'all, learn something about the trans experience, connect with your community, build. I promise you, we're here for y'all. We're here. And at the end, we ain't gonna talk about black folks. Because baby, I came in this world black. And when I leave here, I'm gonna be black. Right. So that means that I'm fighting for all black people. But if you show me something different, then I won't fight for you. But until then, I'm pro-black, I'm pro-trans, I'm pro-gay, I'm pro-lesbian, I'm pro-all. For all our black folks. Thank y'all so much. I'm turning the mic over to this amazing young lady here, Miss Taylor B. This was her vision to, you know, have a ball. And I said, let's do this for National Transgender Awareness Week. You know, I have to be grateful for all my kids that's around me, because of course, I have reared so many of these children, honey. And Taylor is one of our new ambassadors with the KiKi Resource Program. So she'll be out doing a little bit more community outreach and all that stuff. even though we have to understand that everybody is a work in progress or whatever, and we can't judge the book by its cover, because when I was in the streets and I was doing what I was doing, I didn't want nobody to judge me. But I'm grateful for where I'm at now, and I'll continue to work with Taylor and offer her love and support as long as she wants me to. But if the bitch told me something different, then that's what happens.
Speak your mind, Tag. Speak your mind, bitch. Give the tea. Give the tea. Give the tea, Tag.
You know, I just want to thank everybody for
Speak in the mic. Speak in the mic.
My voice is loud.
Speak in the mic.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that came out tonight for supporting us, supporting this function, supporting us all week. Thank you for the House of Kendrick. Thank you. And I'm cool with it.
I get it.
Y'all know we got an after party tonight at the Quest Club, so let's get ready to go turn up. I'm gonna get myself off tomorrow, so honey, y'all catch me in my other illusion tonight once I get down to the Quest Club. Don't judge me. Don't judge me if I drop it like it's hot and I drink my cocktails and I do whatever I do. Just understand when it's time to clock in, a bitch know how to be professional. Y'all hear my mama over there? Give it up for my mama, because it's very hard to have our biological families besides us to support us. And my mother is here. My mother is fabulous. My mother has never turned her back on me, honey. I remember when I told her that I was straying something, she said, "Child, I thought you was going to tell me something else."
Her mamas always know. They always know. All right, can I get my attention back to the panel? Realness, over to all. You